What's up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. These are general messages only, which means take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you may do so by finding all the information in the description box down below on how to find me. These are general messages. I have already gone and pulled your cards off camera. This is from February 10th to the 15th. 2 cards of what you need to know, 1 card of advice. This is going to be a little bit of a rough one for whoever this is. It's probably going to be me. So, my star sign Taurus, probably. It's the Tower. The Hermit. I am so cynical tonight. And then the card of advice is the 7 of Wands. So let's walk through this. The Tower is... Did we all... No, okay. So these are both major arcana energies. They come up together to represent a major life event. The Tower is a situation in which something seemingly stable falls out from under you. And it does this, it's painful, and you don't really recognize at the time why it happens, because nobody at the time really understands why these things happen. But when you are years and months down the line, and you can understand, whoa, if I wasn't taken from the situation and redirected, by myself, because I wouldn't have done that by myself. I needed an external situation to come in and drop me on my head and break everything down, even though it's painful, even though it fucking sucks, even though I really don't want to see this card here for you because it's a painful card. It does represent that you are being redirected and put on your path's purpose. You're being called to something. But right now it's going to make you feel like you need the answers to something. It is definitely going to herald a time of loneliness or self-introspection where you're going to need to go inside of yourself and look for the answers, because I feel like for some of you might have been looking for other people for answers when it is that you need to find these for yourself. It is also possible that with the following of the Tower, you might be literally alone. It might have left you with a breakup. This could be some sort of situation. There is going to be some sort of redirection in your life, and is going to at least make you feel like you need to go inside of yourself for the answers, because nobody else has them except for you. You are going to be the only one to redirect you in this case. I don't get other cards for leaving a situation, but I do get this as something kind of sticky is going to happen. There's going to be a bump in the road. Your advice is the 7 of Wands, to be on guard to something. The advice with this card represents to defend yourself. It is a card that comes up when you're being called to defend yourself. Literally, that's the most I can say about this, because you are being asked to protect yourself, your beliefs. Since that's all together like that, I feel like this is an interpersonal relationship, or it could have been a work situation where I feel like you are being questioned on something, not 100% sure as to what it is. This is general, so it could be anything, but you are being questioned onto something. I feel like whatever this Tower moment brings for you, it's going to leave you the need to defend yourself. I feel like there might be other people attached to this. It's definitely going to make you feel like you're going to need to have protection for yourself, and again, we kind of got to take care of yourself first, defend yourself. So there is going to be some sort of need to be on guard from the 10th to the 15th. 1 card of outcome for the star sign. Where does this go? Ooh, actually, okay. So it does. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign energy, where they are their higher selves. You aren't going to be the kind of person that sits there on your ass and doesn't do anything about this. You are going to have a tried and true method. You are going to understand what to do because you are of your higher self. The king is the highest form that he can get. Grounded, practical, steadfast, and reliable. He understands how to maintain wealth, prosperity. He's incredibly good in nurturing. He is good with money, and he understands how to build up a situation. So basically, when this all falls down, it's basically saying that this might just be a knock. The Tower moment does come in heavy, but it might not be something that I don't see it fully shaking your foundation, because you still remain the same at the end of the day. I feel like for some of you even regain your power. When you go and look inside yourself for introspection, you're going to come out of it stronger. You might not recognize this right away, but you are going to be there for yourself. You are going to be guarding yourself, and you're going to be protecting yourself. And you are going to be able to handle whatever situation this is with ease for the star sign of Sagittarius. Wow, I got a lot of earth energy in that. I was not expecting that. Sagittarius, this isn't the worst thing that I could have pulled for you. There's definitely a lot of better cards that I could have pulled. Trust that whatever painful thing this is, that you're going to get through it very, very strongly. You are a warrior. You are going to be able to depend on yourself during this time. Just defend yourself. You're going to be okay. I'll see you next time on the flip. Take care and peace out, my Moon Tribe.